Previously on Wolfout Tonight.
When I was 5, I asked for a potion that would make my stuffed animals come alive. Oh my god, I think Patrick's been kidnapped.
Call me Jeff. Yeah, Jeff.
I claim to have never lost at Battleship.
I have Patrick.
The kidnapper is someone with hands. Yeah, alright, I got it. So I get Patrick back. Oh. Patrick! Huzzah! Stereotypes be damned. I love a good donut. Let's bring our hideous boy home. Broadcasting live from Wolfout Studios in sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's Wolfout Tonight with Nate Chappell. Tonight we welcome #1 Wolfout TV donor Vicky Applesauce, and it's Casual Friday. But now the man who thinks, no man, you've changed. Nate Chappell. Hello guys and lady guys. Where my lady guys at? Welcome to episode elephant of my mother-in-law's second favorite internet comedy, Wolfout Tonight. We are broadcasting live from our living room to your tube on YouTube. YouTube, more like MeTube, right? A couple of housekeeping items right off the top here. First of all, go to Facebook and search for Wolfout Tonight, and then like our page. And second, baking soda works pretty well at removing bathtub grime. Those are the housekeeping items. You might notice that I'm dressed a little more casually this evening than normal instead of my normal suit. Got my tee and jeans. Oh, I'm so sorry I said that. Can we start over? I'm just kidding. But that's of course because it's Casual Friday, so stay with me here and let me tell you what that means. Imagine we did Wolfout Tonight. If we were on 5 days a week. Okay, imagine that. You got it? Well, this is the 5th episode, so this is basically our Friday. Make sense? But it's not Friday, it's Wednesday, so... And I like eggs, so it's Casual Friday, you know? I guess it doesn't make all that much sense now that I say it out loud, but hey, it does to us. I mean, Johnny's taking Casual Friday seriously. Flip-flops, Johnny?
Not even, Nate.
Not even, indeed. So last season we did a Casual Friday. We actually spent the middle segment. Well, here, let's just take a look, Johnny. Do you have that? Yeah, see right there where it's cooking an egg. We're frying an egg there. That's you get the idea. It's more of that. So that was an amazing and protein-packed piece of art, of course. But this season we thought we'd do something a little bit bigger. So there's a big song and dance number that we've been working really hard on. A laser light show, a confetti cannon, and a very tasteful David Bowie tribute. Look, I don't want to give too much away, but 2 words. Kitten explosion. In a cute way, What do you think? You think I should give these guys a sneak peek of the show?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. And then we wolf out tonight. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be really awesome. You guys, so you're gonna want to stick around for that, right? Right?
Yeah.
So, did you guys hear Twitter's talking about raising the character limits from 140, what it is right now, to 10,000? And just a couple months ago, they changed favorites to likes, just like Facebook. When asked for comment, Facebook just said they were pretty creeped out. And Twitter said Facebook is like so pretty. They're really getting Bridget Fonda-y here, single white female style. Single white Facebook, more like. Is this reference current, do you think? Is it too dated? You know, you gotta think about that nowadays. You gotta stay relevant, you know? How would I don't know, Bay whip my nay-nay? Dick pic? I don't know. Is that FTW enough? Or... Well, I'll very casually refer to that as a monologue, folks. We'll have the big Casual Friday extravaganza shortly, but first, it's my week in review. Nate? Welcome to my week in review, the news segment all about me. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Sunday, the high temperature in Madison was 3 degrees. When asked for comment, the geese that got cocky and stayed here were like, aw shit. On Monday evening, I performed an impromptu magic show for my cat Sachi. He did not know where the quarter went, what a quarter was, or anything at all other than snacks. Meow you see it, meow you don't. On Tuesday, I donated blood, a fact I only bring up to point out how heroic I am. Sources close to them say society is incredibly grateful. My blood type is A negative, proving down to the blood pumping through my veins I'm an A- at best, which I'll take. D's as good as an A, John Mahoney used to say. D's as good as an A. That was for my mom. And that was my week, ladies and gentlemen. Wolfout Tonight will be right back after this break. I'm Nate Chappell reminding you that knowledge is what you know.
In a world where everyone's chasing something, one cat has one more chance to finally catch one red spot. The Red Spot on Wolfout Television.
Time for a snow walk!
Silent but deadly. Coming next Arbor Day to Wolfout Television.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for our second annual Casual Friday. We've got a lot of stuff planned for you tonight, but first, remember, if you're going to fry an egg, you're going to have to crack an egg. A Monday's better than... Oh my god, there's a fire. Virginia, there's a fire.
Hi, I'm Nate Grady. Webster defines debate as a contention by words or arguments. Jobs, 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 jobs. Is my time almost up? Companies are using overseas sweatshops. Sweatshops. Doesn't that sound gross? Ew. I'm a big supporter of women. I really love women. My mom's a woman. Read my lips. I think I understand trickle-down economics. But I'm saying, why don't we start with double-down economics? Pass. Can I pass? More water? I also have a 5-point plan. High five. Oh, I can't breathe. Can you use it in a sentence? Free pizza for all. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was up all night cramming for this thing. Hey, fair's fair. He's already had 4 years. Give somebody else a turn. It's my turn. I'm the sane one. I'm the sane one. On day 1, I'll probably just set up my office and get my Star Wars guys all lined up. What? Jim, I'd like to respond. I know you are. But what am I? Yes, I experimented with drugs in college, but I didn't inhale. You can't inhale heroin unless you smoke it. I did smoke heroin. Nate Grady, Nate Debatey.
Ah, yes. The warm, warm fire. Those pixels just crackling at me. That's what I love on a cold winter's day. Some data shooting at my face. You know what I mean? Thanks for joining us for Fireside Chaps. I'm Chaps and, well, I'm Fireside. Oh, did you hear that crackle? Man. It's like a real fire. It's not a real fire. I'll tell you what was a real fire. That last bit. Remember in that last bit? When there was that fire? That was real. Now, guys, we had a fire extinguisher nearby. I want to make very perfectly clear that this was safe. Safety second. Fun first, safety second, and third though, so it gets 2 spots. So, even Steve, you know what I mean? So, do try that at home, but just think about what you're doing, right? I know I did. Thanks for joining us on Fireside Chaps. I'm Fireside. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so glad to have here in the studio our #1 donor, Vicky Applesauce.
It's such a pleasure to be here.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to have you, certainly. Thank you so much, first of all, for your support. We had a pledge drive recently, a social awareness media campaign that we're launching, and you were our top donor.
Yes,
so as a thank you gift, we invited you to come on the show.
It's just such a delight to be in your presence.
Well, it's the delight is all mine. I can guarantee
I'm
that.
sure.
So I've never met you before. I really don't know much about you. I guess my first question is, how did you discover WolfoutTV?
It's a funny story, really. I never heard about it until my very highly qualified aides rung a little ding in my ear, and, you know, they really sold me on it, you know.
Okay, your aides. Can you be more specific about
Yes,
that?
of course. Well, it's quite funny. My cats, they said you're just amazing.
Oh, cats. See, that makes sense, actually. We have a show called Cat Chat, and Virginia is co-founder of the network, so...
Yes, she is. She's just the star of the show, really.
Yeah, she is. And
My cats are her biggest fans!
Oh, well,
And your shows!
that's tremendous. So since the people watching might not know about Wolfout TV, and apparently you don't know much about Wolfout TV, let me just give you a little primer here. Here's what it is.
Please do!
What Wolfout TV is Wolfout TV is a video network that's inspired by big ideas, and we have a lot of different shows. We have Cat Chat and Wolfout Tonight, and that's this one. We have a bunch of different. Excuse me. What are you doing?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Am I interrupting?
Yes. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just making some measurements, darling.
What for?
Oh, well, I'm making this a high-end parking lot, of course.
What's a high-end parking lot?
Please, it's for cars.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, what gives you the right to make this into a parking lot?
Darling, I don't know if you know, but from my wonderful donations that I so generously brought you, I've got all of the shares.
Oh man, that was a huge oversight. Wait,
Yes,
hold on.
it
I don't know if
was.
that's even legal. If you don't mind just sitting tight, I gotta call my lawyer here.
Yeah, sure.
I'm calling, call Nate Hampers, attorney at lunch.
Is there dairy in the special? And let me remind you, you're under oath.
Well, that was not helpful at all, actually. But, that alarm means that it's time to play the game, I guess. The game today is elephantoplasty. Did you see that? Elephantoplasty. That's my nose right there, actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a game. It's elephantoplasty. What it actually is a memory game, because, well, elephants never forget, you know? Right, guys?
That's funny, Nate.
Oh, thank you. So, do you want to make this a little more interesting? It's like normal memory, but do you want to maybe whoever wins the game gets to keep the shares?
Of course! That's just high stakes right there.
I know, that is high stakes. All right, well, I'll let the visitor go first. Go ahead.
My memory is quite good, dear, so you've got your money running for you.
A sheep and a banana. Ooh, sheep and a sheep. Oh,
You
yeah.
cheated, I think.
No cheating, no cheating.
Right, well,
I get to go again.
say so.
We got an apple and a meow. Right?
I do like tigers.
You guys should stick around for cat chat after this.
Banana. Oh, sugar. It was a rocket chip. You can take this over.
Oh, thank you.
you.
So elegant. Clover. Lizard.
Ooh, that was close. They were green, both of them. Oh no! I hope your memory is failing you.
My memory is failing me. Oh, a cup of tea.
That is quite bad news for you because I remember.
Oh no.
Even in my old age, my memory is quite good. I'll have you know.
Hope he calls me back.
It's not as good as I remember.
Okay, here we go. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Yeah.
Oh, wow, this is a close
I'll
game,
go
I do
again.
declare.
A birdie told me that a birdie was not there. Oh.
Birdie's not there. Ooh, a hammer.
If I had.
I do remember hammer. It's like your life is dwindling away before your eyes, my dear sir.
Good shares.
I do like my odds right now. I'm not sure about you, but that is a rocket ship. Not what I
that
was
is-
looking for.
A rocket ship. We're gonna go banana. Birdie.
Birdies
let the
are
show
not
down. I
in
feel
your
like
best interest, my sir. Oh, sugar. My memory sure is elusive.
Mittens again. Mittens, yeah! Yeah!
Let me see if I can turn this up a notch.
Oh, she's putting her glasses on. Birdie and Clover.
I'm staring you down with
sorry, I
my
didn't even
death
notice.
stare.
How rude of me.
Yes, it is rude because I just proclaimed my memory to be the best of all memories.
Birdie.
There's a bird, and I think there was another bird somewhere,
Oh,
but
well,
it doesn't matter at this
Looks
point.
it looks like we lost, guys. I guess that's been our show, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I want to thank our top donor and new boss, Vicky Applesauce. Music tonight was provided, as always, by Finn Hammond and Tyler Ensrud. Big thanks to the biggest crew of two. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny and Viv. Subscribe to us on YouTube, on Instagram, or WolfoutTV. And if you like this show, even as a friend, tell a different friend. Not us. Just whatever. Stay tuned after the credits. Up next, we've got a great episode of Cat Chat. I think it's an episode called Catwalk. I also need to thank our real donor of the week, Lily Cervais. Lily, you've been shouted out. Finally, thanks to the guy upstairs for not making too much noise while we did this, okay? And as always, be excellent to each other.
Now it's time for Cat Chat with your hosts, Nate and Mike.
Hello, and welcome to Cat Chat, the show where we chat about cats. My name is Nate, and this gentleman over here beside me, he's my partner in cat, Mike. Hi, Mike.
1040, 1240, Conrad.
Today's Cat Burglar Cam is brought to us by Scratching Technology and Design. What are you scratching at down there? As always, we like to start out the show with a little segment we like to call Cat on the Street.
Can I take a couple seconds to talk with you about cats?
Do you have any clothes for cats?
For cats?
Yeah, little kitty clothes?
Sweet!
Not kitty clothes. I make for American Girl and Barbie.
Does Barbie have any cats?
That segment really gives you pause, doesn't it? Now it's time for our popular new segment, Checking In with Finn, where we check in via the internet with friend of the show and, well, friend of me, Finn. Hey, Finn.
Hi, Finn.
Hey, Nate. Mike?
So, Finn, what do you got going on out there?
Well, I've actually been working on a new song about cats.
What luck!
I was thinking about how cats are different from dogs. And dogs come when you call them, but cats are like, no, you come here. Well, anyway, it's called You Come Here. You come here. I'm over here. I said you.
Oh, shoot. I think we lost him.
We'll be right back after this short break.
Silent but deadly. Coming next Arbor Day to Wolfout Television.
Welcome. Hey, Mike, does something look off to you?
Yeah, and the color looks a little off.
Hey, Fergus,
Yeah, Nate?
could you check the color knob? I think it might be off.
Oh, sure. Affirmative, it is off.
Could you turn it on, please?
It would be my honor, gentlemen.
Thanks, Fergus. Welcome back. Hey, Mike,
Yes, Nate?
you want to hit the catwalk?
Yeah, on the catwalk. On the catwalk.
The catwalk is, of course, a beloved segment in which our very own PA, Joe Fishback, goes out on the street and tries to walk a cat, and we document every single second of it. Hey, Joe, are you there?
I'm here, Nate.
Oh, neat. So, what can you tell us about what you have planned?
Well, guys, I think we're just gonna walk up the block. What do you think, guy?
We'll let you get to it, but we'll check back in with you at the end of the show.
You've got meow.
You know what that sound means? It's time to check our emails.
Emails.
Dear Dr. Carey, I have an orange tabby named Heathcliff. Now I'm hearing that orange is the new black. Does this mean that it's now bad luck if Heathcliff crosses my path? Seriously superstitious in Somerville. Well, Dr. Carey, what do you think?
Yeah, watch out.
Thanks, Dr. Carey.
Thank you.
Let's check in with PA Joe Fishback and see how the catwalk is going.
Honestly, guys, it's not going so well. He doesn't seem to want to go anywhere.
Well, hey pal, thanks for trying anyway.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Back to you, Nate.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, Mike, that's all the time we have for Cat Chat today. Any parting words for the folks at home?
When...
And may your claws be forever sharp.
And so ends our broadcast day, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for joining us, for howling at the moon, and for slapping some high fives. Good night, and good nachos.